What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Happy Memorial Day.
Today is Memorial Day.
If you are in the United States.
And we salute those that fell on the Death Star. Ensuring...
Brave soldiers.
Brave soldiers, ensuring that tyranny and fear would always be present in the Galactic Empire.
Look.
I had friends on the Death Star.
Yeah, man, there were millions.
Yeah. I think it was 8 million. It was 8 million? 1 million people died on the Death Star. So...
Luke is mass
We
murder.
salute them.
All right, you got to read Stormstrong.
Okay. Sally is with Tier 3. Thank you for the Tier 3. Stormstrong. I hate you for what I'm about to have to read. Sally quit her seaside she-shell business and bought a batteries plus franchise. Now she sells C-cells by the she...
He can't even say it. He can't even read
Yeah,
it.
I don't even want to
You gave
read
him
it.
a message that he couldn't even read. Couldn't even read it.
It-
Sally quit her seaside seashell business and bought a batteries plus franchise. Now she sells sea-cells by the seashore. It's easy.
Yeah, okay.
No problem. All right, today we got some Star Wars.
I did the verbal equivalent of loosening the jar before you opened it. So.
True. Yeah, true. So, Palpatine Blue we saw yesterday lose to Tarkin Yellow. I made a substantial amount of changes to Palpatine Blue. I added a bunch of more units, lower the curve a bit.
Yeah, no
reinforcement walkers.
No longer do I think the control decks, like the blue control decks, can just like sit back and just wait for the opponent
You just
to walk
give
into
your
Super
opponent
Blast.
infinite time to.
No.
It just waits to rebuild after the Super Laser Blast. You play just enough threats to make them need it, right?
Yeah.
So.
I think
you got to play a little different strategy.
Yeah. So I think the meta has moved. Plus, there's like a whole host of mid-range decks that just they'll put 2 units on the board that will kill you.
Yeah, are you going to Super Laser Blast those guys? Go, let's do it again. Let's play Vader.
A card like Rogue Squadron Skirmisher is a disaster for the control decks.
Yeah, like you get back a guy that is dead from the early game. You draw a card. There's a body on the table that's going to clock you. So you better deal with it, right? So I'm interested to see how this Palpatine functions now. I don't know that this Palpatine would have done better against that Tarkin deck, just because
the Tarkin deck
Tarkin's kind of a pain in the ass.
You get to move units to the good breakpoints with that Tarkin deck.
So why is Jin Yellow the best deck in the game?
I don't know.
Why did she could still win this tournament?
Yeah,
she's the farthest advancing. She has the most wins, actually, at 2-1. No, I guess that she has equal amounts of wins as these guys, but still, she's farthest ahead. She's the only deck that's in round 3 from the loser bracket. So.
The thing is, I think yellow aggro is the second best aggro, but you have the advantage of the yellow discard cards, and so you can snipe out the cards that you're just lose to, if that makes sense.
Yeah. You have Bodhi, you have Cunning to randomly get stuff. You can put in Spark.
Yeah, I think so. The thing is like if you are the person who has to be the beatdown, then Cunning's best use is the +4. And it's really good on your leader.
Yeah, I mean, you made really good use of that last week or last night.
Yeah.
And I hadn't really been investing in the +4 of the Cunning because, like, it's great on Jin, right? It's not great on a unit that can get just like something.
Yeah. So it's much better on a leader, right? And I think that's that's one of the tricks with Boba Yellow is that was kind of like. I think Boba Yellow may have been misrepresented on stream because it needs to be the aggressor.
We were not playing it right.
Yeah. It needs to be the aggressor more in its matchups.
I think largely a lot of the decks in this tournament that have lost, we might not be playing right.
Yes. So the thing about that's also probably true about Han Green.
Yeah.
Is that with Han Green you can push for a lot of damage in between the Falcon, Surprise Strikes, Battlefield Marine. They can do a lot of early damage, and you could put the opponent so far behind that once you hit your U-Wings, they're having to answer U-Wings while you've got like 20 damage on their base, right?
Yeah, right.
And then you could sometimes come over the top with Home 1, so...
Oh, Mulligan. My only 2 cost was Maudie. which is not good.
I will keep. And this is a weird one. I have to I have to make some decisions on what to.
Okay.
Like this feels insane to.
Alright, I'll play a Short Trooper.
Alright, I'm gonna play C3PO and I'm gonna say the number 3. Alright, it is not the number 3.
Pass. Or take initiative.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I will resupply.
Okay. C3PO is going into your base for 1, and I will say the number 3. I whiffed.
Yeah, when you look at the hand and it's like, oh, I want all this stuff.
Right. You have to. I was talking about how hard it is to figure out the spiraling tesseract of the game, right? Because you resourced the wrong thing. I had a game on Saturday where I ramp on turn 3. Opponent, we both draw resource. I took the initiative. This is game 2. Game 2. I ramp. Okay, take the initiative. He puts a Jedi lightsaber on Greedo. He's playing blue, yellow Luke.
Okay.
He puts Jedi lightsaber on Greedo.
Okay.
And I treacherous Greedo.
Okay.
And he laughs. And he shows me the card that he resourced, and it's confiscate.
Oh man.
Right? And it's one of those where it's like, if you think you lose, I think he sideboarded it in, right? And if you think you lose to it, then you can't resource it, right? You got to know.
Especially
if you're
sideboarding in something.
Yeah.
That is to deal with a specific card that your opponent is on the exact resource count, and it would hurt you really bad.
Yeah.
With your game plan for the turn.
Yeah.
I attacked you for 2.
Yeah, and I attacked you, missed on.
No, that was your first
Oh,
attack.
okay. Guardian of the Wills.
Okay, I'll take initiative.
I'm going to force throw you.
Inferno 4.
Alright, 2 damage to the Short Trooper there. I'll pass.
Okay. You may hear some.
We might have some
noises.
Yeah, we got some lawn mowing going on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right, I will. I'm gonna attack the Guardian.
Okay. C3PO is going into the base. I'm saying 3. Ah, we got there.
I'll play a Royal Guard.
I'll play Kanan.
Play a Short Trooper.
I will take the initiative.
Pass. The police are coming for us. They're descending.
Force is with me on Kanan. And he's going to crash into the Royal Guard at Milieu. I will heal for 1. I'll lose the shield. He shielded and attacks him. So, yada, yada, yada.
I'll attack C3PO.
Toast. I will get Power of the Dark-Sided. I'll take initiative.
I'll play Super Laser Tech. I'll activate Palpatine. Blast Kanan for 1.
Okay.
And draw a card. And then play Subblock card.
Alright.
And pass.
Pass. We gotta get this Kanan killed.
You bet. Be very quick about it.
I gotta get this Kanan killed.
Or throwing the guard didn't have Sentinel there, that is true, but it was a clean removal, right?
Yeah, and I don't want it hanging around for
for when it does have Sentinel.
Yeah. The shield, so against Palpatine, Palpatine can plink off shields, so there's like more value. I mean, maybe there's more value in doing damage to him. I think this game's likely to go long. 8?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna jam Kanan into the cell block guard.
Okay, I will deploy and steal.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna play Obi-Wan.
Play Darth Vader. I'll do the search. 5, 10.
In retrospect, I think buffing Kanan was an absolute mistake.
I'm gonna jam this Veers, and then I'll have Vader fight Obi-Wan.
To death.
To death.
Yeah, I'll take initiative.
Okay.
I mean, I tapped out, so
yeah.
I mean, like.
Oh yeah. I'll attack you for 5. I'll attack you for 5.
Pass.
All right.
Oh, good lord. There's like a world in which I'm not losing this game horribly. I'm going to reveal my hand very shortly. I'm going to deploy Chewbacca.
Okay. Yeah, I don't power the dark side, but that would be sick. I think... So if I crash... Kanan into Chewbacca. Chewbacca attacks for 8. Or I crash the Shore Trooper into him. Let's fight with the Shore Trooper. Thank you for that sub. RKID46. Arcade46. Thank you. Appreciate it. 3 months.
Is it 3-for-1 good enough with Chewie? I'll attack Veers.
Okay, I'll take down.
Okay. Still 3-for-1.
Yeah, Grey March, thank you.
I am going to
16 months.
Luke Skywalker, and I'll smoke Kanan, I guess. -6, -6 on Kanan.
Attack your base for 5.
Yep. I'll take initiative.
I'll play Mahdi.
Oh no.
I'll attack your base for 4. I will sacrifice Mahdi.
Vader Blue, so thanks, because watching your games is a big part of helping me become a player. Awesome to hear.
Oh, awesome.
Great to hear, Stone Rain there. So.
Heck yeah. Congrats.
Appreciate both those subs, too.
Already Vader. The question is, like, put you at... Nah, I'll just take out Luke. I think we just take out Luke here. Oh, I do not take out Luke. I can't take out Luke. I'll fight you for 5.
Okay.
Stormstrong, gift a tier 1 sub to Stoneman Productions. Thank you, Stormstrong.
Yeah, look at that. And started a hype train.
You earned yourself a sub just by Talking about how great our stream is.
Yeah. How generous our viewers are.
Yeah. And then I'll pass.
Okay. Alright, Luke's gonna fight Vader. I'll restore 3. What does a hype train do? It gives you like emotes. It's supposed to like encourage people to sub.
TIE advanced.
6. Does that kill me? I'll play I'll Chewbacca and a Yoder. I gotta spend 3 for that.
I'll play of yours.
Palpatine is now a 7.
7.
I'm gonna lightsaber Yoder.
Okay, I'll attack Yoder. I will sacrifice the TIE advance to do a damage to Luke and draw.
Yeah.
And then
Joker!
Joker, my god.
Giving out 10s.
What's happening?
It's all that shit talking I do to Joker.
You gotta pay.
Oh, yeah.
This has his ties to not be banned permanently.
I think so.
Thanks, Joker.
You take 5, not 7, right?
Okay, right,
Yeah.
right.
I will choose myself to draw a card. I will take the initiative.
Okay, I'll pass.
I'm gonna Chewbacca in a regional governor, and I'm gonna say overwhelming barrage.
Okay, I'll play as your Vader.
Okay.
We will get
1 sub for every banning.
We'll get the Royal Guard.
The thing is, Joker's the audience plant. That's what's going on here.
Get this out of here.
That's what's actually happening. Joker's the audience plant. Alright, we're gonna Luke Skywalker. -6. 2. I think it's just the Emperor. Or did I get Veers? If I do,
That does not kill the Emperor.
it does not, right? So because he's 1 away from dying. I think maybe I get Veers then. Yeah, so -6 to Veers, kill him.
I'll play on the Royal Guard.
Not good. Just got to cut through so many of them. Yeah, I'll take the initiative.
Alright, I'll take your base for 6. No sacrifice.
Okay.
And pass. The throne room scene right here. Literal throne room scene. Leave us.
If only there was like a card that did that.
Make your
like a blue, like if you spot a force unit of, because I mean Jedi Mind Trick should be one, right?
yeah.
Like it should work like Adult Swim and Keyforge.
Or Jedi Mind Trick, it's kind of like the Force Attack card, you know, where it forces the next action, like something like that.
Yeah. I like maybe putting it back in their hand or on top of the deck or something like that, right?
On top of the deck would be so brutal.
All right. Let's how
do you not die?
Attacking with Luke. I take 6 from the Emperor. So I can kill the Emperor. I could force throw Mace at the Emperor and kill him, but then I just die. I don't have a way to take 2 actions here. I need the force speed from Destiny to save me.
Please never say anything like that. The card that ruined the game in set 2, yeah, no thanks. No thank you. Well, yeah, I'd say this functioned a lot better than the last version. I wasn't sitting around staring at you waiting for you to play guys so I could like maybe take down them.
Yeah.
Leave us. Do I want to sideboard anything in? Devastator? Because Chewbacca.
Boom. Man, I am ready to... What is it? Night raid, triple raid, whatever that is. That raid card that is spoiled today, I'm ready to do that to Devastator.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
On 8 resources you can do that. On 6, you get the Reinforcement Walker. I think that's like how you beat aggro.
That destroys aggro, yeah.
Right? That is how you beat it. I think I don't know. I didn't see Treachery, but I think I have to assume Treachery is somewhere in the mix. So,
I'm trying to decide if I want to put Devastator in. It seems like a really good idea. I did have time to be able to use it too, and it's super sweet with Mahdi. All right, I'm doing it. I'm gonna draw it in the opening hand. Have to resource it, but it's fine.
Okay, sideboard out like some of the attachments, I think, because I think my guys, the life of my guys is relatively expendable here, and I don't want to buff somebody too much for you to just steal them.
Yeah. Or power the dark side or whatever.
Yeah. So I think sideboarding out some dudes is fine. I don't know that sideboarding in that is correct. I'll sideboard 1 in. I don't think 1 will hurt me. Redemption. I think so. There's a world where I play the redemption to heal the guys that you want to steal.
Yeah.
Plus my base. And then the redemption is at 1 HP, which dies for relatively free against Palpatine compared to some of the other stuff that I've had to deal with. So this does feel like a nightmare. I think Blue Hero wants to see Blue Villain the least, right?
I get water real quick. I forgot to get water.
Blue green villain is just like, if you're trying to do any kind of mid-range strategy, blue green villain just feels insurmountable. Vader is bad. You don't have something like a U-Wing. You can't go tit for tat with U-Wing, right? If he Vaders and I U-Wing, or I U-Wing and he Vaders, then there's a lot of parity there. That doesn't necessarily exist. Mace Windu is a pale simulacrum of U-Wing. I did have Mace in hand who would have cut down like a bunch of Royal Guard on that previous turn, but I think he would have died to Vader.
Oh yeah, like immediately.
Six.
Yeah, Mulligan. No 2-drop. I mean, there's actually probably not a ton of 2-drops in here. I guess it's like Yularen, Shore Trooper, Inferno 4. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have K2s. I'm not doing like a full-on aggro plan. I'm not even playing the four cause I believe in. It's because there's a number.
Too much blue.
Yeah,
stuff.
I think there's too much just like straight blue in here. Too much straight red. Force throw. It binds all things. All that stuff is just like, I think it hampers your numbers too badly.
Yeah.
But I do like 4 cause I believe in with C3PO because you can stack. And R2-D2 lets you get 4 cause, I believe in, so who knows. All right, down you go. Down you go.
Okay.
I am going to say C-3PO. I will say the number 3. Okay, good.
Short Trooper.
I will take the initiative.
Pass.
I am going to Chewbacca in R2-D2. And I'm going to take a look, take a little gander, take a little peek at the top card. We'll leave that right there.
Play guard.
I am going to let C-3PO tote the strap. He's picking up the lightsaber.
Okay. I'll attack R2.
Alright, am I jamming C-3PO to the dome? Well, this is something we have to consider. You don't cleanly fight into C-3PO right now. And he's coming in for 4. Yeah, well, to the dome! Pow! And I am going to say the number 3. Bang! It's a lightsaber. I have some training droids over here. Some Jedi training droids. Alright, I'll pass. Okay. Yes, you gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna play this Mahdi, who is an official.
All right, so now you have Sentinel. All right, that's fine. I'll send R2-D2 to his death into the Royal Guard, and we'll take a look at the top card. We'll leave that right there. R2 is toast.
Base for 2.
Yep. I'm going to have C-3PO attack the Royal Guard, finish them off. C-3PO is going to say the number 2. It is a binds all things.
I'll take initiative.
I am going to play a Kanan.
Okay.
And I am going to pass. I'll draw 2.
I'll traitorous the 3PO.
I will snap this disabling Fang Fighter into play so fast. So fast.
Yep.
You won't believe how fast I'll play this disabling Fang Fighter.
I guess I'll take out 3PO.
Okay. Alright, 3PO.
Well, 3PO, you're dead now.
Well, 3PO, you're dead now. I am gonna Chewbacca in R2-D2, and we'll take a look at the top card. I think we'll leave that right there. Go ahead.
Initiative.
Kanan is going to your base for 4 and milling you. I'll heal 1. I will pass. I can't, like... It would be a crazy, sexy, cool, fun time to keep both of the copies of one of the cards in my hand. But if you just untap and kill Kanan here, it's a disaster. So let's resource one of those.
Land for an 0-4. Bottom.
What are you growling at? What you think you're growling at, dog? Okay, so I think this Fang Fighter goes to your base for 3.
Mahdi attacks your base for 1.
Okay. This 4.
Yep.
R2D2 is going to your base for 1, and I'll take a look at the top card. We'll put that under.
Yeah, no, we're Keyforge hiatusing for a bit probably till Amber Skies.
Yeah. Which Pledge Manager opened up today, so.
I'll Death Trooper do 2 damage to Kanan. Burning all your Grand Reminders decks? No. But they're going to sit there for a while.
Slapping a Jedi lightsaber on Kanan.
Palpatine, Mahdi, do a damage to R2. Ready Inferno 4. A draw.
Kanan's going to the dome for 7.
Yeah, I'll take out the Fang Fighter.
It binds all things from Kanan to the trooper.
Take initiative.
I will pass.
Vader. Looking for some kind of cell block guard. Nope. No cell block guard here. Death Trooper.
You're at 7 resources, right?
Yeah, I'm not at Palpatine.
That's not 8.
I have not gotten to ramp this game.
That doesn't sound like 8.
It's definitely not 8. I'll do 2 to the Trooper and 2 to Kanan, and then fight R2.
I'm gonna deploy Chewbacca.
Okay, take initiative.
All right, attack you for 7, heal for 2. Okay, I'm gonna force throw Vanquish into Chewbacca.
Okay,
and then attack you.
Yeah. All right.
I understand why these grit dudes like have stat lines that suck.
Yeah, because if they get the damage on them, they go buck wild.
How many games have we seen won on stream because like a grit dude just went sick house? Your opponent taps out, and you're like, okay, well, I'll do a bunch of damage to my own guy. Attack you with him. I would like, we might do a Grim Reminders retrospective closer to Amber Skies. Just go back and like look at some other stuff. Because something's been errated, right? One of the Grim Reminders things was errated. Ecto Charge was errated,
Ecto
right?
Charge.
So I wouldn't put it past us to go back and there's a stack of Menagerie decks that I'm looking at. You know, there's some Keyforge stuff out there that we might still do intermittently, but nothing long form, not until Amber Skies at least. We'll also have tokens or whatever. Tokens of, what is it? What's the set called?
Tokens of Change?
Tokens of Change?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that what it's called?
If I could have ramped that game, man.
Yeah.
I needed to ramp the second turn instead of having a roll guard, and that's it, right? I was just like one resource behind of being able to make some devastating plays.
Yeah. I had the I found that it binds all things, so my goal was to keep Kanan as clear as possible. I was going to try to make it as awkward. So
yeah, all the ramp was an Vader draw. That's true.
I was trying to make it as awkward as possible for you to take Kanan.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to like. I figured you probably had it binds all things. That's why I was like spreading the damage onto R2. Just so in case you did have it, I could take R2 with the Emperor eventually. I still have to figure out a way to deal with Kanan though. Okay. I think this is probably a mulligan. Maybe not though. Oh, mulligan. I don't see a ramp in this hand.
Okay. The question I put forth for stream discussion purposes is, I think this hand's a keeper. It's Vanquish, Forces with Me, Yoda, C-3PO, Guardian of the Wills, and Sabine. What do you resource here? I don't have the initiative. Guardian of the Wills is like an automatic resource in my opinion. It is in here only if I had a force throw, I would consider not resourcing it, because on 3 resources I could play the Guardian and a force throw to try to kill like a 2-drop or something. I
think about probably Sabine too.
Yeah, I have resourced her almost pretty extensively, but because I think C-3PO's card drawing is what's winning me these games.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm going to go with. We'll resource Sabine, but I do like her body in a vacuum because it gets damage in, and C-3PO needs really to be buffed. So
what's up, Rumbly?
5-drop. I kind of like Vanquish. Kind of like hanging on to the Vanquish here, right? So I actually had the Vanquish in my hand when you played Vader, and that would be a fairly clean kill. Vanquishing Vader. I still have 2 resources left over. I got a Chewbacca in play. And I don't have to feel too bad about that, right? So, yeah, I've got my hands all over Sabine's body right now. Monka TOS.
This is why our demographic is 0.5%.
Yeah, right. All right, so C-3PO, I'm going to say the number 3. It is not that.
Take initiative.
All right, I'll pass. Okay, now the question I have to ask myself is the Force is with me enough of a liability? I think it's too much of a liability. Buffing one of my guys. It's like fine, like it's a good rip if the Emperor has been deployed, but until such time, it's probably not enough. So, something from watching streams as much as I do is you constantly try to get you constantly try to say things that could be clipped out of context. That's what you try to do because that's viral engagement. It doesn't matter what's happening.
That's content, baby.
Viral engagement is engagement. I'm going to place Yoder.
I'll resupply.
Okay. Threeps is going to the dome. I am going to say the number 3. Dang it.
2 packs of my Popport. 1 was a double rare pack. Second pack I got a Boba. The promo pack got a foil Sabine. Heck yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Sick. I'll take initiative.
Yeah, I'll pass. I can't believe Palpatine's got the best of these Jedi.
I will...
There used to be a time you could just Voltron.
Play a Super Laser Tech.
Alright, well that guy's getting ramped. Okay, you're at 5, you go to 6, you go to 7 next turn. We have to attack with Yoda now, so I'll go into your base for 2 and yeah, and restore 2.
I will Palpatine the Super Laser Tech. I'll do a damage to 3PO.
Okay.
And draw a card.
3PO is going into your base for 1, and I am going to say the number 3. No.
Short Trooper will attack Yoda.
Okay. I will choose to draw a card. I will not choose you to draw a card. I am going to play Kanan Jarrus.
Take initiative.
I will pass.
I'll take down the cannon.
I am going to Chewbacca in R2-D2. And we'll take a look at the top card. And go ahead.
I'll play a Royal Guard.
Uh, 3PO is going to attack your base for 1. I'll say the number 5. Bang.
I'll attack R2.
Okay. I will take the initiative.
Pass.
I had like a bunch of attachments I could play on C3PO there, but they don't do any good because it's fine for me to keep just like C3PO around. I don't even. You may not even deploy. Like it's possible. There's a world where keeping C-3PO around and no other damaged unit makes Palpatine delay his deployment, right? I'm gonna Chewbacca in R2-D2. And we'll take a look at the top card. Okay.
Overwhelming barrage.
Oh god. Blah 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 blah.
I will. Five damage. I'll do 4, 5. I'm assuming I can assign more damage than their health.
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't, right?
Yeah. I don't want to have extra damage on your guys for it binds all things.
Yeah,
was my thought.
Yeah, makes sense. I can't. It binds all things and punish you right now. Okay. So I am left with. I guess we'll play a Sabine. I'm
gonna take that R2.
Okay.
My R2 now.
Sabine's gonna pick up a Jedi lightsaber.
Behold the power of the dark side.
Yeah, I'll take initiative. Yeah, I'll take initiative.
Okay, I'll take it for 5.
Yeah.
I'll attack you for 4.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass.
Okay, so game 1, I drew 3 Lukes. And so I was like looking at a hand that was 3 Luke Skywalkers. I was like, well, if I get maximum value from all of these, then maybe I've got a chance. And then I have not seen a Luke since. So.
Yeah. Well,
not that I needed Luke last game, but I wouldn't have said no.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to play Regional Governor, and I'm going to say Darth Vader.
Thank you for 1.
Okay.
Look at the top card. Okay.
I'm going to deploy Chewbacca.
Yeah.
I was torn between. There's like a lot of that I can name here, but I've seen one Power of the Dark Side, and she is Power of the Dark Side protection for Chewbacca. Overwhelming Barrage would obviously suck too, but Vader is just like more card advantage than I really want to deal with at this time. So
I'm gonna take down the governor.
okay. Vanquish the Royal Guard. It like this feels crappy, but
Play a tie advanced. Buff the amp.
okay. I'll do a cheeky little. I just take the initiative here. 2 damage to your base literally doesn't matter, so I'll just take the initiative.
Okay, I'll pass. Yeah, I'll pass.
What if we pulled a Scorcher off the top of the deck? What then? Okay. Absolute heater. Just. Yeah, I know. Mace. And he's gonna ambush R2, I think, and then ready.
Take it for 3.
Sure. I'm gonna force throw you. It wasn't automatic.
It was not.
It was not automatic. Oh, a reinforcement walker, 8 damage, dumping it on Palpatine. Woo!
This is all pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'll attack Chewbacca.
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice the TIE Advance and do a damage to Mace. Draw.
Okay. So 6 damage. You take 2. He's not dead, right? He's.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because he had the pluses.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Chewbacca to the base for.
I can use the 10 spot. There we go. Look at that. 8. Vader.
The choice was between Vader and the reinforcement walker. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. All right, so I can do...
yeah, and I honestly don't know which one, because the reinforcement walkers like draw cards.
My thought is like if you have another Vanquish, it's really bad.
Yeah,
right.
And you get no value.
Yeah. So this Mace makes things complicated, and also am I crashing Vader to his death against the Chewbacca?
Yeah.
And if so, what do I do to this Mace? So if I put like a Mahdi down, you probably don't attack Mahdi. Put Cell Block Guard down, you just kill it and then ready, and then you kill everything. Yeah. I think I put down this Death Trooper, and I do 2 damage, 2 damage.
Okay.
Actually, I do 2 damage, 2 damage, and then I smash Vader into Chewbacca.
Okay. Clean up the board a bit.
Yeah. This is just 4.
Oh, yeah. You took... Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you took the 3.
Yeah.
But, okay. Kill Palpatine or do 5 damage to your base. You have 3 open. You just take initiative, crash the Death Trooper in. I think it's Mace into the Palpatine. He does. The Anakin's not here. The movie plays out differently. Mace shows up to arrest Palpatine, and Anakin, and he's like, "Oh, I'm helpless." And then Anakin's like, "I'll help you." Chewbacca just tears him in half. Just shows up, steps through a time portal, cuts him in half.
He's like grabs him and jumps out the window with him.
Yeah. I have the initiative, so pass. I'm not gonna resource anything. I'm gonna play Luke Skywalker. I'll ace the Death Trooper.
I'll take you for 3.
Yeah, I'll take 3. Now I'll take the initiative.
I will play Inferno 4. Look at the top 2. Bottom both of these.
No.
I'll play Mahdi. I'll Palpatine. I'll do a damage to Luke. I'll ready the Royal Guard. I'll draw. You're at 16.
Mm-hmm.
I drew Overwhelm Barrage.
It does
not kill Luke, but it does a bunch of damage to Luke, for which you can like advance all things, and that's pretty bad. Maybe I just hold this. Yeah, I'll check your 3.
Okay.
Okay, pass.
Well, resource nothing. Luke is going to attack you for 6, and I'll gain 3.
I think I did that wrong.
I think you reversed.
What was I at 19?
I was at 19.
You were at 19.
I was at 19, so I should be at 16. And then you should be at 19, because you were at 13, and I just hit you for 6, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, sound off in the comments if that's wrong.
Take your 3.
Sure. I am going to play the Redemption. Now, I have to decide exactly how I want to heal. I actually think the 9 toughness here is really strong. So I don't think I want to like dump all the I don't want to get rid of everything. Yeah. Chewbacca's dead. I will heal. Go to 7. You could tack in takedown. I don't want to heal. I don't want to not heal anything. I guess going to 6. So I heal 3 damage. Goes to 6. That's a good breakpoint. So I'll heal 3 damage from my base. I don't think there's a reason to heal Luke here. Right, Palpatine's out. You can't steal either of these. So
I'll play a short trooper.
I'll take the initiative.
I'll Overwhelm Barrage the short trooper, kill Luke.
He's toast.
Play Royal Guard.
The officials.
I'll pass. What's going on in here? Okay.
I'm gonna Luke the Shore Trooper.
I'm going to send Inferno 4 into the Redemption. Bottom of these.
Fishing for Palpatine answers, I think. Okay, so we'll definitely attack with the Redemption for 6. I'll get you death close.
Yeah. Play Veers. Actually, I cannot afford to play Veers.
You have to take initiative? Or
I have to...
You have to kill me?
I have to do something. I'm gonna attack you for 3.
Okay.
I think I do have to kill you, actually.
Alright. I'm gonna Chewbacca in the regional governor. And I will say... How many... Have you played 2 OBs? I see 2 OBs played.
Which deck list do you want?
I see 2 takedowns. Do I say Mahdi? I think I say Mahdi. Mahdi is like the angle in which you beat me, right?
There's Palpatine right here.
So I'll say Mahdi because that lets you. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see the Veers.
Yeah.
Mahdi is also an official for the Royal Guard, so I can't like attack through them, right? Like I have to.
Okay.
I've seen 2 takedowns, 2 overwhelming barrages, 2 something else's.
I'll do a damage to the governor.
Okay. Governor. Hello, governor.
That's your action.
I will take the initiative.
Veers. Cell block guard. Lose the game.
Whoo.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a.
I needed Avenger like the turn before that.
Yeah.
Or Devastator. Darth Vader was the next card.
I was living in terror of a good chunk of that game of Power of the Dark Side.
Yeah.
Now I was trying to do my best to play around it.
There would have been good.
Yeah.
So
Avenger, I think, I was white knuckle gripping a Vanquish for a chunk of that game, and then I ended up playing on like a Royal Guard or something.
I mean, I think you did have to do that.
Yeah. Because I think you actually would have killed Chewbacca for free or something. Like it would have been a disaster.
It would have been much easier to kill Chewbacca. Well, that was a pretty good game.
So that was like extremely interactive, right? And I think it could have gone either way based off of draws. I don't think every match in this game is even close to that. I think there's some just like really bad matchups where you're just the whole time you're just wondering,
when's it going to be over?
Yeah, when am I done here?
When am I done here?
When am I done?
All right, that is elimination for Palpatine Blue, unfortunately.
I
did like that build a lot more. Like I felt like
we were interacting.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of stuff. It was fun.
That's the thing is like you're actually playing a game.
Yeah.
Unlike some of the control decks that just want to sit around and bore the opponent to death.
It's like more mid-rangey, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Thrawn yellow versus Leia yellow. Who's playing what?
Let's random it.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I think this Leia yellow
high roll rolls, I guess. High roll choose this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try again.
All right, let's do something. Let's pick some rules that make sense. I'm sorry, I was trying to predict. I think this Leia yellow deck. I like its chances versus Thrawn because I think it's got a lot of value. I don't think Thrawn doesn't have board wipes, so it ends up being like this kind of grindy matchup that the Thrawn's like not as fast offensively as say Boba Fett is, right? So I think the Leia deck is like slightly favored in this. I had to swap in the R2s and the C-3POs. Okay, so we'll random it. I'll say 1 through 10 is Thrawn for me.
Okay.
1 through 10. A 17, so I am on Leia.
Okay. All right.
I think Leia's favored. I don't know. I did make some changes to this Thrawn deck, so take a look through there. I want to say
main.
I want to say I made it
Don't get cocky.
Right.
Yeah, that's good for Thrawn. Yeah.
I made it more aggressive. I like Don't Get Cocky in Thrawn. It's insane.
Yeah, it is good.
So, now I put these in the sideboard. You may wonder why is the Mighty Guild Type 100 sideboard. It's in there for control. It's not going to be particularly good in this matchup, but it's in there for control because this is a way to draw cards. They don't want to use removal on it, and it lets you. This is a good Power of the Dark Side target.
Yeah, protection.
So,
and then platform.
I've got no Good to Me Deads, and so
okay. Yeah.
Hello.
That is good. And the Star Wars Unlimited sleeves.
Yeah. The ones that I shit talked on Twitter and then got ratioed. Got ratioed. I think it was D House or somebody was like, I don't know, I don't hate them, and it was like I got the Game Genie official account was like that. I was like, damn it.
Look, it's not our fault. The Keyforge versions, the Keyforge sleeves were bad.
The Keyforge, they learned some lessons. Let's say that
these certainly feel better.
Those are not. Yeah, I don't hate the feel of those. No. They're not. I do prefer the matte, like the rough.
I like the. Actually, do you like the texture of these?
Yeah, but that's not an unpleasing sensation. Yeah. I left one Chimera in there. Because one for theme purposes.
I like getting a good late deck or late game option.
Yeah, one for theme purposes, but I don't know what you're supposed to do in mono yellow to win the game. If you get the resources 9, 10, 11,
yeah,
right? Like if it's been if both people have kind of traded stuff back and forth.
Yeah, I wish I could have played Devastator on Chewbacca. That game would have been so cool. It's the only way to take him out is you got to shoot him with a Star Destroyer.
That's what the Yuzon Vong figured out.
Yeah.
Drop a moon on him.
Drop a damn moon on him.
Drop a dang old moon on him. Alright, I don't know that that's going to get any reps this game, and I don't know that will either. You're making impossible choices over there, I can tell. Initiative.
Yeah.
Ha! 13.
This 6.
Yeah, alright. I have the initiative. I'm gonna play an Alliance X-Wing.
Bib.
Dewadawanga. I will take initiative.
Oh, I need to see your top card, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
Okay.
And for this stream, I don't know where I'm at.
You're good.
Center me on camera. Producer!
You've clearly never played against Thrawn on stream. Like I'd have every time.
Okay. Drama 2. Ooh. Okay. It is Fleet Lieutenants and hit you for 4.
Defender.
I will take the initiative.
Attack you for 1.
Yep.
Pass.
Pass.
I need to see your top card. I forgot again.
Oh, yep.
I haven't played Thrawn. Okay.
The Thrawn amateur.
Yeah.
You know, the hours, the years of Thrawn rep that I do. Dang, dude. I guess it's this. I guess it's that. All right. Yeah. All right.
How's one get the initiative from Leia?
We're gonna Leia. So 2 and then 3. Yeah, it's a great question. I don't actually know.
I do not know.
That was my action.
I will take out this X-Wing.
I am going to play R2-D2. We'll take a look at the top card. Ooh,
Oh, I need to see that card.
Yep.
That's a waylay, okay.
Am I... Do I care about that? This doesn't do damage, so we're just going to stick it under there.
I'll play Gamorrean Guards.
Well, those filthy pigmen. I'm going to play Wing Leader. We're going to buff Fleet Lieutenant. Now, here, the rationale to buff Fleet Lieutenant is that if it gets waylaid, because it's got the plus counters on it, it's a Fleet Lieutenant, right? So,
I'll take initiative.
Yeah, you got it. Now, pass.
Top card, please. Okay. How do I win this game? I will play Syndicate Lackeys and crash it into the
Fleet Lieutenant.
Boss couldn't do that.
No, he could
Tell
not.
you that right now.
Boss could not. Boss would never do that. Okay. Yeah. Well. Let's All right, well, we gotta get this before it's gone, so we'll attack with Wing Leader. There's an argument for me to Leia. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. Screw it, because you can just kill. Actually? If your next action is to attack. No, I have to do this. R2 into the Gamorrean Guards. R2 is going to take a look. Ooh. That's a spicy little number right there.
Let's take that out.
Okay. We're going to C3PO and say 7.
Yep. I will send the guards into 3PO.
Oh, yeah. I probably should have waited. Played Leia.
Too excited.
I was too busy. I was way too busy. All right, play Leia.
I'll attack your base for 1.
Yeah. Leia, take all these guards. Leia into the guards. I could have. Just take initiative. I'm just gonna take the initiative.
Yes.
Now, if I had kept the waylay, I could have waylaid Bib to here, and then Leia could have gotten into the base.
True.
So that's something worth noting. That there. We're gonna Rogue Squadron Skirmisher. We're gonna get back 3PO. The Rogue Squadron Skirmisher is gonna take out the Gamorrean Guards.
I just see your top card.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You're looking at 3. I don't think I get to keep my U-wing.
I got some Awk stuff happening. I do not have a Bodhi. I would have done slammed it. I would have done had been slammed it. I'll cunning. I'll exhaust Leia. And discard a card.
So-called free thinkers when they have the option to discard a card at random. That's a good strike. That's a good one. I'll take the initiative.
This is also bad. But I'll surprise strike Bib into the skirmish.
Ooh. Oh. You could have played Thrawn and had Thrawn attack into it.
Yeah. I forgot Thrawn can deploy.
You want Thrawn to fight into it?
Yeah, hold on. Deploy Thrawn.
You can also have Thrawn surprise strike Leia.
I want Thrawn to surprise strike Leia.
Okay.
And then Bib can attack your base for 1.
Sure.
Then I'll pass.
Okay. I don't think.
I think card. Okay.
Okay. I have to decide whether I want 4 damage or the value of U-Wing. I think the odds of you answering U-Wing here, like if I attack, I do 4 damage and then he bodies the U-Wing. I think that is a disaster for me. So I'm going to U-Wing first. I don't know that you necessarily even want to crash Thrawn into the Rogue Squadron skirmisher. But I could hit a Fleet Lieutenant here and get 6 damage off the Rogue Squadron. All right, search the top 10. 10. All right, resolve. Okay. So we'll get a Dodonna and a winged leader. And then I think we buff. Who do we buff? If you bounce the Rogue Squadron, that's extra value. That's added value. So we'll go with the Rogue Squadron.
I'll attack your base for 3 and reveal your top card.
It's at random, remember, because of the U-Wing. U-Wing happened. That's another reason to do it, because you knew the top card, right?
I'll play Bounty Hunter.
Okay. Yeah, and crash him into this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get back to cunning.
So this had 2 health. This actually, the Bounty Hunter won't kill it. Because it has 9 health thanks to Dodonna. You can
that
crash.
Is fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you crashing into there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna get surprise strike back.
All right.
I mean, it's not fine, but
you could kill Dodonna if you wanted.
I can kill Dodonna next with Bib, and then they'll both be dead.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, take 6.
Yeah. All right, I'll take out. Wait.
Did you tap too many resources, by the way? Have you played anything this turn?
Yeah, I played Bounty Hunter Crew. Okay, I have 1 open.
Yeah.
So I could have surprise strike with Bib with Thrawn, which I guess I do. I'm not a good Thrawn player. We should probably just have you play Thrawn.
All right. They're both dead. You need these reps.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're strengthening you.
Do I need them?
We're strengthening you.
For what?
For the YouTube comments.
As I play against Thrawn all the time, so I have experience there. And it's just you beat him down.
you punch that.
And all his knowledge doesn't save him from getting beat down.
You say, not immunity to bullets.
Yeah.
And then you shoot him.
And then I'll pass.
All right. You got back surprise strike with the Bounty Hunter?
Yeah, I played it.
Okay. I think your day is past.
I'm not supposed to be at 12. I feel like I should have taken.
You.
I might have hit 5.
You were at 11. You did stop. You just took 6.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think I didn't take the 5. I think I just hit 1.
Yeah. I
not
got
5.
Okay.
Top card. Okay.
I am going to Fleet Lieutenant the Wing Leader into you for 4.
I'll play the Syndicate Lackeys.
Bang. I'm going to play a Battlefield Marine.
I don't know how to play this game. Oh, cunning? No, nope.
Unless you're playing cunning for damage, I would not play the cunning here. I don't.
I was thinking about playing it for damage, but I wanted to buff Bib.
Yeah,
but I have to use Bib to play it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play as Boba Fett.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna Akbar kill Thrawn, I guess. It's tough between that and the Syndicate Lackeys.
Okay, I'll take it.
Alright, I'll pass. I am not going to resource anything.
Play cunning. Exhaust, bounce. Is that?
I don't think that's correct.
That's right.
I think it's probably exhaust buff like Bib or Boba, right? Because then
I like that.
Yeah, Akbar's not like killing them. Akbar could kill like the lackeys, but I think you're fine with that, right? You're 21. You need to get me to the point where I have to like worry if you are going to kill me, right?
Yeah. Did I look at your top?
No.
Okay. All right.
All right. Akbar into the lackeys. I don't think 1 damage is going to make the difference here. So Akbar into lackeys, I restore 1.
I'll Boba Fett take out the Marine.
Bang. All right. I am going to play Mon Mothma. Search the top 5 for a Rebel.
Play Greedo.
I'm gonna play Bright Hope. Yeah, my bouncing Mon Mothma. To draw, I can replay her. I don't know. It sounds crazy, sexy, cool.
It's pretty good. I'll waylay the Bright Hope, I guess.
Okay. I will jam on Mothma. Ooh. Oh yeah.
I don't know how I can possibly win this game. Like.
Oh yeah.
Or this even matchup. I guess I'll tag it for 5.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the initiative.
Pass. Okay, let's just move on.
All right.
Let's just advance this to the next one. So that can be over with too. What do we got in here? Cell block guards. No good to be dead is not good enough. I guess cell block guard is fine. That's something. I can take out.
Don't like that. I felt like just the constant pressure was enough that game.
Yeah.
We'll sideboard if we need it. How about that? We'll sideboard if we need it. I have Reinforcement Walkers, Spark of Rebellion, and Traitorous. I think they all have like decent plays in this matchup. I think Traitorous is actually mediocre because you can. Traitorous something you waylay it, right?
Yeah.
That does mean that you have to waylay your own thing. I like Traitorous on, say, the 7th Fleet Defender. I would have gotten like a lot of space damage in last game without the 7th Fleet Defender in the way. But I'm not ramping. And then Spark of Rebellion. Spark of Rebellion protects my best cards, right? But it is something that can get bodied. I think I'd rather, like, I'm not sparking on 2, right? Like, sparking the turn he's going to play Thrawn or something. That's a little bit better.
Just the amount of card advantage that deck generates versus the amount of card advantage this deck doesn't have at all. Yeah. It draws 2 cards a turn for eternity. And that's it. So I don't know, like I gotta be getting in there, I think.
The way that deck generates advantage is through Thrawn's ability, which I don't think you got to use at all. Right, because
you were either like already attacked with your guys, right?
Yeah, or they were exhausted.
They were exhausted, yeah.
Okay, well that's an easy mulligan. Yeah. I don't. So like in this, where it's like a aggro mid-range plan, I don't think Bib Fortuna is good enough necessarily.
Yeah.
I think you need the crafty smuggler because you need him to be trading up the curve.
Bib just wasn't quite there. He was like one off. But I'm playing the crafty smuggler. I'll wait for you to do stuff.
I don't think I can ever resource that. I guess I resource that.
Top card? Okay. Playlist.
I'll play R2D2. We'll take a look at the top card. I'm actually going to put that under.
Take initiative.
Pass. Well.
I'm gonna surprise. Top card, please. Okay. I'm gonna surprise strike the smuggler into the R2.
I'm gonna play a winged leader.
Just naked. I'll play this Greedo.
I'll take the initiative.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the same thing that happened against the Cassian deck. It's any damage that's done to that deck is permanent.
It's forever, yeah.
It's forever. It lasts forever. It happens forever.
Joker's probably still around. You can always thank him in Discord if he's not. Top card. Okay.
Winged Leader's gonna attack you for 2.
He's lurking.
Professional lurker.
Take you for 2.
Yeah. I'll play Dodonna.
All cunning. I will return Dodonna to your hand and I'll buff Greedo.
Well, take the initiative.
Take it for 7.
Crunch.
And pass.
Okay. I will attack you for 2.
Play Viper Probe Droid.
Alright, my hand is Home 1, Rogue Squadron, Waylay, Strike True, General Dodonna.
Okay.
I will play General Dodonna.
Do I remember what your top card was? I think I do. I'll attack Dodonna. I'll take a... No, wait, hold on. I remember what my top card was, and it was not in the event. I can deploy Thrawn this turn.
You're at 5.
I cannot deploy Thrawn this turn. I'll play the 7th Fleet Defender.
I am going to deploy Leia.
Do I crash my guys into Dodonna?
Here's my question. Is Dodonna my face?
Fair question. I'll attack your face.
Yeah.
For 3.
Leia is going into your base for 5, thanks to Dodonna.
Okay. 2.
Yep. I will take the initiative.
Yeah, Smuggler lost a chill and surprise strike R2D2.
Yeah.
Alright, pass. Surprise struck even.
Okay. Leia is going to attack your base for 5, and then she's going to have the wing leader attack you for 3.
I'm gonna Bosk into Dodonna.
Doesn't that feel much better?
Give me your top card, please.
That feels much better, doesn't it?
It does feel much better. Okay.
You got damage on me?
Yeah.
We'll turn him into a mono yellow player yet.
Yeah. I'm just real bad at it.
We can turn him into a mono yellow player. I'm gonna Akbar the probe droid.
Am I just getting in there?
Considering mono yellow, Jed.
I think we're getting in there.
It's just mono yellow, right? The thing about mono yellow, so the thing about yellow hero is it's actually probably as aggressive as red, thanks to surprise strike, the Falcon. And if you're playing mono yellow, cunning is actually a very aggressive.
Also,
card.
Bodhi being a rebel is like
Bodhi is a rebel.
Powerful.
Bodhi, you can fleet lieutenant him,
yeah,
stuff like that, right? So, all right. I am going to strike true Greedo with Leia, I guess. We'll have Akbar. Okay, strike true. Just run Greedo through.
I'll take initiative.
Okay, so this is cunning. No deploy Thrawn, just take initiative. Okay. I'll pass.
Top card. Okay. Gunning. Exhaust. Buff.
You saw a waylay in my hand, right?
No. Yes, I did. That's another thing about Thrawn is I have to remember things, which is I'm really bad at doing. I just got a random card then. Yeah, let's just get a card. Waylay. Easy.
Okay, I have to squadron down Bosk there. And I'll get R2 back with the skirmisher. Yeah, I have to do that. So
3.
Yeah. And play R2. We'll take a look at the top card. I'll bottom that.
2.
Yep. I'll attack you for 2.
Deploy Thrawn.
I'll take the initiative.
I'll play Boba Fett. You're attacking for like 8?
Yeah, so Leia is 4 and this is 4. So Fleet Lieutenant doesn't kill you. Right. Fleet Lieutenant puts you to
Rebel Assault would. I don't know if you're playing that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one. I could put you at 5 from dead. That's like 2 attacks. Alright, I'll attack you.
Okay.
I'm trying the strategy, the face strategy.
No, pass. Okay, pass. I took initiative, right?
Yeah. Card. Okay.
Eight puts you close to dead. Could also try cleaning up some stuff. The funny thing is I do have the home one, but I can't actually get anything back with it. So I can't trade Akbar off because there's like a line where I attack with Leia, have Akbar die so that I can home one him back to kill one of your guys.
But he doesn't die anything.
But he doesn't die. I am maybe so if I play the home one and you waylay, it's a debacle. I think I have to start by playing home one.
And get nothing?
And get nothing.
Okay, I'm just gonna surprise strike.
Oh, bang, dead. Okay.
Which I actually ripped that. Because I saw this cunning, so I was like, okay, I have cunning on top. And I can like tap you down.
Yeah.
But it was important that I had done 3 damage last turn. So.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Okay. You know what? I got initiative. I feel pretty good if I got initiative. I didn't have initiative early on. I think if I get the initiative, I can just ride the initiative out. You just had initiative the whole game, right?
I tried to be coached.
Yeah, that's true. I did.
Just a little bit of coaching.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So you gotta. I think when you're playing yellow decks, you just gotta put the blinders on.
Okay. You look at the base.
You put the blinders on. You look at the base. You don't look at anything in the space. You don't look at anything on the ground. If you've got a cunning, that's where you let the blinders up to see what you can tap down to get. So
I mean, like, so if you haven't watched our Keyforge stuff, we do help each other sometimes. Like, if there's like an obvious play, because we want the game to be as good as possible. We want the best deck. to win,
right.
We've been more competitive minded during Star Wars, I'll say, than like
that's
Keyforge
correct,
during our like group stages, right?
Yeah. We're just trying to like figure stuff out because I think Star Wars. I think we're at like the point of the meta now where like strategies are pretty clearly defined, and there's like specific meta calls to make inside those strategies. But from what I've seen with yellow players, when they're trying to play the control game, they lose. If they're a lot of the yellow units have shields. You know what shields do? They make it hard and awkward for the opponent to kill them.
Yeah.
To kill those units. All right, so your units could just go to the base.
That's like the best way to learn is if you're just playing with someone and you guys like help each other with what your thought processes are.
Right. That's kind of like the idea behind the channel in general.
We're all trying to learn here.
Yeah. Do that at the shop. Yeah. It's I think you get less giga tilted, right? Like if you go into a game and you're like, I'm trying to learn from it type of thing. I'm not like in love with this hand. I don't even know that I'm in like with this hand.
I'm a Z. Okay.
Battlefield Marine.
Greta.
I'll take the initiative.
Pass. Okay.
I'm gonna Akbar Greta.
I'll take the shot.
You don't want to draw it.
Nope.
Yeah, there you go. If you're not sweaty all the time, yeah. I agree.
I'll reel your top card. And I'll tap down the Marine.
Alright, I'll take initiative.
I'll play a Pro Droid. Look at your hand.
My hand is Ewing Reinforcement, Fleet Lieutenant, Surprise Strike.
Okay. Pass.
I think I can resource that. I got the initiative. Top card of my deck. This. I think I want to.
I can't play Thrawn because I can't help but react when I see cards.
Oh yeah, you're just like, holy shit! You're drawing You're drawing a yeah.
I can tell a story about there was a Destiny tournament I was in at Gen Con. I was playing against. I think I was 2-0, and this is the round to go 3-0 in the tournament. And I was playing against somebody, and I remember like they were in a situation where, because Destiny was also back and forth actions, so it's like if you make a certain play, it can like signal something to your opponent, right? And I like drew my cards for the turn, and I made a face or something. I reacted to it, but my reaction internally was like, I've lost the game. And then my opponent made some like weird plays because of the reaction I had to drawing my hand, and I ended up winning the game because of that.
Yeah.
And he came up to me later and he was like, I thought you had this card, and that's why I was playing this way, because that card would have beat me. And I thought you made that face because you had hit what you needed to hit. So I think like I said, there's advantage to having reactions because no one really knows how to read you generally.
It's a goofy boys. It's your time is now.
Yeah, just be a little goofy boy.
Just be a little goofy lad. Okay, so. Is it worth surprise striking Akbar into the probe droid to kill it, or am I fine trading? I think tap, take 4 to your base. I think that's what I do. I think that's what happens here.
Okay. I think take this.
Okay. I am going to play C-3PO. I will say the number 3, I think. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I'll play Boba Fett.
I will. I will take the initiative.
Pass.
Totally.
Like at you guys live, love the content. Excited to see what come up with set 2. Us as well.
Excitement levels for set 2 are off the charts.
Oh, yeah. I think we're probably gonna do a similar tournament to what we're doing here, with just new meta decks.
Yeah. So I think
we'll give it some time. We'll play. We'll just play some new heroes, like get a feel from them.
Because like the game more than doubles, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not just that we're getting 18 new leaders or whatever the second set's doing. It's that we're getting 18 new leaders plus a new set of cards. And so how strategies change from there, who knows, right?
Okay.
All right. I think I am fine with we're gonna surprise strike Akbar into your base for 4.
I'll boss 3PO.
I am going to deploy Leia.
I kind of want to take this Akbar out, man. I know it's not face, but I've taken 8. Is the thing. I'll fight Akbar.
All right.
Blast and then do 3.
I'm gonna Fleet Lieutenant Leia into you for 6.
Yeah. I'll take initiative.
Okay, we pass.
Hope there's enough product this time. Yeah, me too.
It's sounding like there might be some allocations, but I think that's good. That means people ordered more this time around. So,
top cards. Neither of those tap Leia.
You're only at 9?
I'll surprise strike Boba Fett. Maybe I didn't hit 5 there.
Yeah. You should. I
was at 8. Yeah, I was at 8. I'll surprise strike Boba into Leia.
Pow. Okay. Fleet Lieutenant's going to your base for 3. Oh, you get to do 2 damage with the boss, by the way.
Oh, sick. I'll do 2 damage to the Fleet Lieutenant. Very cool. I'll play Crafty Smuggler.
I'm going to play an Alliance X-Wing.
I'll deploy Thrawn.
I will take the initiative.
Alright, I think I do take this guy out. And then attack you for 4. Pass.
And a U-Wing.
Look at the top card, please, before you do that. Okay.
Yes. Get busy, my dude. All right. It's R2D2, Wing Leader to buff, Fleet Lieutenant to Giga attack. So he'll hit for 6. So this gets shuffled and put under.
Which green are those Leia sleeves? Apple?
Not apple. Is I don't know
I don't know what those are. Wait,
I think these are just matte greens.
just matte green?
I don't think they're apple.
No,
apple is
Apple's
lighter.
Yeah,
Apple is a little bit lighter. I think these are just regular matte green dragon shields. So bang, 6.
Yeah. 23, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
16, huh? You could double. You can't double cunning.
No. Face.
Okay. I will take the initiative.
Were you were at 7, or you were at 4, right?
Yeah, you hit me with the first time that you hit me was with Bosk.
Okay,
and it was last turn, so he attacked the fleet.
Now let's just go all face. 2, 4. I don't have to think anymore, and then we can move on and stop streaming. And I'll take a good 3. And then I will play a bounty hunter crew and take out the fleet lieutenant.
Okay.
And get back a surprise strike. And then
oh, you didn't have enough to do that right now. Yeah.
No, I can't. It would be nice because I could have like blasted it,
killed it, and then surprise strike. Yeah.
And then I'll play Greedo.
Okay.
And be real close to dead.
All right.
Next. But look at this Legion I got on the board here. Legion of Scum.
All right, we're gonna play home 1. Bring back Fleet Lieutenant. Fleet Lieutenant's gonna let
top card, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fleet Lieutenant's gonna let this Alliance X-wing attack for 6. And I will restore 1 thanks to the home 1. Any cunnings? You got any cunnings? Cunning check? Cunning?
No, but I can surprise strike Thrawn into R2.
Okay.
And then tap down the wing leader. You
can actually gun down the wing leader with Bosk.
Oh yeah. So I don't have to tap it. So I can surprise strike Crafty Smuggler into it. Right? Is that better?
Yeah, and then blast wing leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
And blast with Bosk. Okay.
I'll take the initiative. Do you have enough to kill me?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
That's enough.
I do.
Live at 1.
Oh, baby.
There you go.
Is Yellow Thrawn the best deck? What the hell?
So I had a choice between Dodonna or home 1. I think home 1's correct there, right? Because I think the restore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you restore?
I restored for 1.
1. I didn't do that, but you still died.
Yeah. I think you had 3 extra damage.
Yeah, I did. Ooh, baby. What a game. What a game. These are 2 good matches tonight. Yeah. No, I bumbled my way through that one.
Nah, you learned it.
I learned it.
You learned the deck.
Yeah.
You have to kill your opponent sometime, right? Like
I could have just played trade the whole time, but you're still gonna do damage to me over the course of the game, right?
Yeah.
Like no amount of tapping down your guys or trading them off is gonna stop you from playing a U-wing reinforcement and then having a bunch more guys.
Yeah. The U-wing was gross. You probably thought you were like in really good shape, and then the U-wing was like, here's 6 damage out of nowhere, right? Plus 3 dudes. So.
Because I was trying to be able to like attack with Thrawn and then tap down the.
I didn't have any Rebel Assaults in there, but after that game, it kind of makes me want to go get Rebel Assaults in the deck. I was like
2 is probably a good.
Yeah,
3.
Honestly 3. I mean, with Mon Mothmas, you can go search it up. It is a Rebel card, so you can get it back. Perhaps the Strike Trues are not needed. Maybe the Strike Trues go in the sideboard or something.
Yeah.
So it's possible that Leia deck could be slightly better. You can aggro-ify the deck by adding Millennium Falcons Falcon is extremely aggressive.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I do think you can modify Leia yellow slightly more.
Doesn't have to be like mono rebels, right? I mean, she can't make Falcon attack, but Falcon's just good.
Falcon just gonna attack.
Just right? Good.
The thing is, like, you can home one the Falcon back and attack with it.
And it's got a restore on it.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. All right, so that is our stream today. Next time on Wednesday, we'll be back with Sabine Yellow versus Leia Red, and then Krennic Red versus Tarkin Red. So Rebels on Rebels and Imperials on Imperials.
Yeah,
classic. Okay, thank you for watching.
Appreciate everybody hanging around.
Good stream, fun games tonight.
Yeah, they're very interactive.
Yeah,
it's one of those where, there may have been a period where I was like slightly down on constructed, but I came back around. I like playing in the store championship this weekend. I went 5-0 in the Swiss rounds. I lost like immediately in the top 8, which sucked. But like going 5-0 is a very powerful feeling.
It is. It feels good.
And there were murderers in that room.
God,
they were straight up pipe hitting, crack smoking, killers in that room. So it felt good because there was actually it felt cool seeing a new generation because there's some like teenagers, like 12, 13-year-olds that were playing in the tournament. One of them came with dad, and that was me, right?
Like, one day.
25 years ago.
Star Wars CCG.
That was me playing BattleTech and Star Wars and stuff like that. So it's very heartening to see like a new generation.
And they're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, and they're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
We love that.
That's the great news.
Right,
One less Yu-Gi-Oh! Player in the world.
Thanks for watching.
So
we'll see you all on Wednesday.
Appreciate it. We'll see you.
Goodbye.